Okay, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special video that I am going to be making that I've wanted to make for a couple of days now. It's Christmas time and this is a Christmas related video. It is 2:50 in the morning. That's right, that is AM. I've been up since about 11:30 last night. Ended up sleeping in the reclining chair back over there behind me somewhere. And but I feel good today. I was going to do this yesterday and I just didn't feel up to it, but I feel good today and we're going to head out here. I wanted to wait until after the bars have closed, which around here they close at 2:30 in the morning, and hopefully all the intoxicated people have left the area. So I'm going to go to another town and check out some stuff that's going to be very interesting to see. Or at least I think so. And this, before the sun comes up. So let's get ready and go. Been killing a little bit of time here, having some coffee. I'm about to have a really quick breakfast and take off about 3 o'clock. 3 maybe a little bit after. Been doing a little bit of editing today too. And just having a nice enjoyable morning this morning. Okay, I'm on the road. It is fairly foggy out here. Go ahead and hit our high beams now. This is not too bad, even though the weather report said this is, very poor visibility, very heavy fog. It's really not. It's not too bad. Of course, we're gaining elevation as we drive. I'm heading up here to a town that I call Christmas Town. So we're going to see Christmas lights. This happens to be the town that I grew up in. I lived there until I moved out of the house at some point. But we first moved there when I was 9 years old in 1969. And we lived at the little house down below the cemetery. So they really go all out as far as decorating the town. Of course, I haven't been up here for a while, especially at night. But we'll see if they have continued on that tradition. So it's probably about 3:30 in the morning now. And I can't look at my watch at the moment. We'll walk around up here for a little bit and check out some of the sights that the little town offers. Okay, I have arrived up here at what I call Christmas Town, and this part of Christmas Town looks pretty boring, but as we turn around here we start to see Christmas Town in all its glory. But it's gonna get even better. I parked my car right up here. I have a special rule here that everything has to be Victorian style Christmas lights. So they all have to be white, like that. There's my car right there. That building right there is the old telephone company. When we first moved here in '69, that was nothing but an old dirt parking lot. And same way with that there, but they built that building, that's the post office. And this is the telephone company. Did I say electric company before? I meant telephone company. And I wonder how much that gets used now. The fact that cell phones are so in use and not so much landlines. So this is where it really starts. Right here. And it's not as pretty as it used to be, I think. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's very nice. Lots of bright white Christmas lights. This is a very popular town. Town's pretty abandoned except for the janitorial guy right over there. I already stopped and talked to him because I know him. Lots of decorations. This is an old barbershop. I used to get my hair cut in there when I was a little boy. This place is pretty wild. It's especially during the summer, so many tourists. This is a town that arose for all the gold mining that started happening around here back in the 1800s. There might be enough light coming from all these Christmas lights to be able to see me. I don't know. A lot of old history here, that's for sure. Lots of history. This is about the halfway point of the town. This part seems like it's more decorated. Here comes a lone car up the road. So I wasn't going to share this, but I guess it don't really matter at all. The place I worked at from 2010 to November of 2022 is right there where that van's parked at. It's also the town that I grew up in. And I just never shared that workplace. But that's it right there. So I might go in there and attend the Rotary that I know very well. I know the Rotary people. I used to actually serve them because I would be here early in the morning, and they meet here on Thursday. And you know, they've invited me to come back. I just never have, and just sit in on a meeting. So I might just do that today. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna walk down here because there's a business down here that I was very well aware of back in the days of when I was a kid, and it caught fire after I stopped working here. I saw on the news where the business had caught on fire, and it was so badly damaged they had to tear it down. But before that, that building that was there was an old-fashioned, it was an old restaurant and bar. And I had been there since long before I was ever born, and now I heard that they did have to tear it down. So we'll go down here and have a quick look at it. That used to be my bank there. I don't know what kind of bank it is now, because it changed from my bank to something else. Right over there is one of two gas stations that were right here in the downtown area. That one, of course, is no longer allowed to pump gas because it's inside the city limits. There's a big major corporate gas station down the road, but this one over there was an Arco at one time. And down around the corner was a Texaco or a Shell, but they both have been closed down. This one still looks like a gas station, but I don't know what kind of business it is now, if even any kind of a business. So here's where they had to tear that building down, unfortunately. Right there. That was the old restaurant and bar, and they've had to tear it down. I don't know what they'll be rebuilding there. The last thing I knew, it was a Mexican type restaurant, and I don't know what it is now. Up here, that building right there with the light on is the old lumber yard that may or may not still be working. So the Victorian Christmas kind of ends here, and then we have to go back up that way. We'll walk on the other side. A little bit of traffic down here, not too much. People are heading to work. It is, after all, Thursday. This was my bank just a few years ago. You can see the vault back there. It is definitely a different bank now. Nice little shops along the way here. This also used to be a bank. This is where the ATM was at, but it's long gone now. Can't even look in there. This old night depository's been here since I was a kid. We used to try to open it up, but never could. very peaceful here. It's actually gotten a little bit colder since I got here. And there is no tree. That's what I'm missing. There is no tree anywhere. They used to have the big tree right here, and now there is no tree. I was wondering why everything looked different. I wonder why they don't have a Christmas tree anymore. I mean, it was so big and tall. It was as tall as that building. They have put it somewhere else, but I walked all around here and I didn't see it, but I just now realized the tree is missing. That's a shame. That's too bad.